What's that flute music?
My daughter just learned to play the recorder.
Oh.
I think it's like mandatory for elementary school kids. Hello?
I went to the store to get a coronavirus mask, and they're out of them. But they had a bunch of purge masks left over from Halloween, so I'm wearing that. It's like evil clown with the lights up and shit.
Right.
All
Fuck
right.
that coronavirus.
Well, there goes. Yeah. What's it like in Philadelphia?
Well, I'm in Montgomery County, and the governor just closed down all schools for 2 weeks, and other like recreational places, YMCA's, gyms, things like that, are all closed down for at least 2 weeks.
Okay, hold on. I'll do. Let's do an intro, okay? Okay.
I just told a story at work today about when I was doing cocaine and I shit my pants. Oh, it was funny. Everyone was laughing.
Here we go. I'll do. Here, I'll just do a fake intro. Whoa! Hey, everybody! This is Brendon Walsh on the World Record Podcast. It's a piss and shit, motherfucker, the craziest podcast ever invented. And today we have a very special, very serious episode of the World Record Podcast, and this is a coronavirus episode. So,
I am a coronavirus.
Okay, and on our phones today, we have reporting from just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have Laserwang on scene to give us a coronavirus report from Montgomery County.
Hey, everyone. The latest news from Pennsylvania. Governor Wolf has closed all schools.
Wait. Gotta wait for the music. Could be over. Okay. Laserwang.
That music is stupid. Anyway.
Go ahead, Laserwang. Take it away.
Hey, reporting from Pennsylvania. Governor Wolf just announced that all schools will be closed for the next 2 weeks, and also gyms and recreation centers, and anyone that looks like a piece of shit has to be quarantined.
What about piss clubs?
No, you can't get coronavirus from piss.
That's what I heard last week.
Yeah.
We called the Center for Disease Control, and a scientist there said that piss actually can cure it.
Yeah, because it's so warm.
That's how it works?
The warmth and the good feeling that you get when it hits your skin, it wipes it out. You can't get it.
How so are you still are you a member of any private piss clubs in Montgomery County?
No, but I'm joining one right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to start probably tomorrow afternoon after my daughter's birthday party.
Oh. And then you're going to go and like let guys pee in your mouth or whatever?
And whatever they want, as long as I feel the warmth that hits my skin and I enjoy it. If I enjoy it, that's all that matters.
So the warmth is what you like most about piss, is what we're getting. And do you ever like get it in your mouth, or like what do you like when it comes to piss? Like what's like your typical, you go out on Saturday night, you find a man or a woman to piss on you. What's the like scenario? Like you go back to your place, do you have tarps laid down on the floor? Do you have like a rubber sheet on your bed? Like walk us through it.
It's usually somewhere. It's not at my house.
Walk us through it. That was the intro to the piss story. Yeah. Hold on.
Exclusive piss story.
World Record Podcast presents a world exclusive piss story from Laserwang in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, reporting on his typical piss date in Montgomery County. Take it away, Laserwang.
Okay. Well, what I like to do is usually it's a hotel, motel, somewhere away from my own home. I can't do that here. There's too many other things going on. Or even in the bathroom of a bar or a club, wherever I am at the time. I go in there, close the door, lay down. Whoever it is, I just have them stand over me. And it's either in the face, on the back of the neck is probably the best spot. Back of the neck.
Back of the neck. So
Yeah.
you're on all fours? Are you naked?
Sometimes I'll just be on my knees and just kind of cock my head back, form like a, almost like a ramp.
Uh-huh.
And then it hits the back of the neck and it runs down my back, sometimes into my butt crack, my anus, whatever. Wherever it goes is where it goes.
So you're up. So so my listeners are clear, you'll get on all fours. Mm-hmm. You're up. Your neck is raised up higher than, like, you're on your knees, but you push yourself up a little higher. So it's like a piss ramp from your neck down your back. So the piss runs down.
Yes. That's usually the way it works. That's the way that I prefer it to happen.
And then it drips down. Is it still, when it drips, do you like when it just cascades over your anus?
If it goes down, I'm not usually gunning for the anus, but if it goes down there, that's cool. As long as it's still warm. If it loses a lot of heat as it goes down your back, but if it's still warm and it hits your anus, that's good. And that's always a plus.
But do you ever get anybody pissing directly into your anus?
No, not usually. I mean, it has happened, but a lot of things have happened once.
Okay, we're getting an incoming call.
Okay.
Hold on, let's see what this is. Okay, this is some more breaking news. We have an incoming call. We have Laserwang on in Montgomery County, near Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I believe this is Frances McDormand calling in, actress Frances McDormand.
Hello.
Hi, Frances.
Hi.
How are you?
Wait, who am I talking to?
This is Laserwang. He's a reporter on the East Coast.
I'm talking to Laserwang?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you know who Frances McDormand is, Laserwang?
Yes. Yeah, she's been in most of the X-Men movies.
Is that true? Can you hear him?
Frances. I think we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Hello? Oh, fucking shit, man. This is just like... What the fuck?
Can you try it again?
Yeah.
So do you know anyone that has coronavirus now?
Nobody
on the West Coast?
Nobody does.
You think it's fake?
Yeah.
I think it's all fake
Hello?
news.
Is this Frances McDormand?
This is she. What happened?
The fuck? Why are you hanging up on us?
I didn't hang up for shit. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear Laserwang?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, Laserwang.
All right. We're in business.
Are you in the X-Men movies, he's asking?
No.
You're not?
Try again. No, I'm not in the fucking X-Men movies. Frances McDormand?
Are you in the Fast and Furious franchise?
No. I'm in art films. I'm a serious dramatic actor. You ever heard of 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri?
Yes.
I was the star of that movie.
She's the bitch in that. She's also...
I'm the fucking bitch.
She's in Fargo. Did you ever see that?
Yes.
She's the bitch in that.
Oh.
I won awards for both of those movies.
But then I thought you rolled right into those, right after the award ceremony, into the X-Men franchise.
No. I would never do a superhero film.
I'm sorry.
She might be in that. I don't know. Do you want to be Frances McDormand? Maybe you could be Urkel. Urkel's house. Maybe we talk about Urkel's house.
All right, I'll be your call.
Okay, I'll call you back and I'll say you're Urkel from Urkel's house.
Okay.
All right.
Female
Bye.
Urkel?
No, it's Urkel.
Oh, okay.
Just Urkel.
It's just the way he sounds.
Urkel.
All right, bye.
Okay, I'll call you right back. There's a new show called Urkel's House that she stars in.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to get on the line here to talk about the coronavirus. We're going to get Urkel
Hello?
from Urkel's house. Hey, is this... On the phone, we have from the hit TV show Urkel's House, we have Urkel on the phone.
Hello.
Hey, Urkel, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty
I'm
good.
here with Laserwang.
Laserwang.
Hi, Urkel.
Hello, Laserwang. How are you?
Hello.
Laserwang was giving us a report on coronavirus on the East Coast.
Oh, what's the latest?
Everything has been closed down. It is being closed down for 2 weeks, for the next 2 weeks.
What do you mean everything?
Everything except grocery stores, gas stations, and medical facilities.
And private piss clubs.
No, and piss clubs, but that's not the governor has no control over those clubs.
They're private clubs.
Right.
They are private clubs.
Urkel,
Wow.
are you into piss at all, Urkel?
I mean, I don't get turned on by piss, but I do believe in its healing properties.
So it does have healing properties. That's what Laserwang was saying too.
Yeah.
Yes, if you don't have soap, let's say you run out of soap, you're in quarantine, just piss in your hand or piss on it.
Okay, instead of hand sanitizer.
What was that?
In place of hand sanitizer, you can use your own piss.
Exactly.
Okay.
Piss
That's
sanitizer.
good.
That's what I read on the CDC's website.
If you keep a constant stream of piss in your face, you can touch your face all day and it doesn't matter.
Exactly. As long as there's piss on it.
As long as there's piss on it. Or a constant stream of piss flowing.
Fresh piss.
Well, here comes the theme song to your show, Urkel. I don't know if Laserwang's heard it.
I can hear it.
Welcome to Urkel's house. Urkel's house. His mom's always telling him to shut his mouth. Shut his mouth. Yeah, right. You might catch a friend. Urkel's house. In Urkel's house, we always have fun and we have fun again. Urkel's house. Urkel's house. Urkel's house. Urkel's house. Urkel's house. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
So that's a theme song to Urkel's house.
I love that show.
So what's been going on set, Urkel, on your show?
Well, people are starting to get freaked out. They want to cancel production, but I mean, it's a big budget, $200 million production. We can't just shut it down. But besides that, everything's good. You know, we're making our days and, you know, we're doing good. Can't wait for everyone to see the show.
Are there any, do you want to tell us like any storylines of some upcoming episodes?
Well, I mean, right now we film about one episode a week. Right now we're working on just the pilot, so you get to know me. You get to know a little bit about my neighbors. There's like a boy next door with a big dog, and my aunt lives with me, or she comes in and out. She's, you know, and you just that's pretty much what we're working on this week.
Are you doing any casting for, like, do you have any roles for Laserwang? Maybe he could play Urkel's friend or something.
Sure. Can you do any voices?
What
or
about
anything
the
like that?
Stefan role? Does that ever come up?
This isn't Family Matters, Laserwang. It's Urkel's house. It's a different show.
That has nothing to do with Family Matters.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's not a sequel. It's not in the canon of Family Matters. It's a completely separate show.
Yeah, but Urkel is Urkel.
It's a different show.
Right, that's me. I'm Urkel.
I know. Are you telling me that you can't go back to the old Stefan that you did?
It's a different show.
Okay, forgot it.
Listen,
I don't even know if I want to talk to
Family
Urkel
Matters
anymore.
2. It's not called Family Matters 2. It's called Urkel's House.
Okay.
So,
Urkel, can
think
you
about it.
talk into the phone a little better, Urkel?
What?
Can you talk into the... Why? I said, can you talk into the phone a little, more clearly,
What?
Urkel? Yeah, Urkel's a recovering alcoholic.
Okay.
I have Korsakoff syndrome. I've got holes in my brain.
Are you dealing with low-level coronavirus?
I don't have any kind of coronavirus, but I could. I was in close contact with a few people.
Yeah, you need to talk into your phone, Urkel. I don't know what...
Listen, I'm talking into my phone.
Here's something I wanted to mention to Urkel about the coronavirus. Everyone's giving a count of the cases, the confirmed cases in each state. And I believe that whatever that count is, multiply it by 10, and that would be closer to the real count. Because so many people have it, and they don't know it, and they're not reporting it. So you might have coronavirus. I might have coronavirus right now because I have the sniffles every once in a while. I could have low-level coronavirus.
Right.
What do you think about...
It's a serious issue.
Urkel?
I mean, the odds of... Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, just discuss coronavirus with Laserwang, Urkel. This is very important.
Well, okay, I might have it. I was in a conversation. We had a close dinner with a few people who I've confirmed to have it. I've had a fever for a couple hours, but, I had to go to the store, and I was at the mall for a little bit. So I might have it, but I don't know. I think I'm okay.
Oh, shit. This is exclusive breaking news. Urkel may have coronavirus. Are you going to be doing any autograph signings, or are they all canceled, Urkel?
Yes, I'm doing one at Barnes & Noble tonight at 7 p.m.
They didn't cancel that?
No, I refused to cancel.
Please keep your
About
coronavirus
500 people
on
are
the
going to
West
be
Coast.
there at the Americana, so you should come.
Okay, the Americana.
Take my hand. Give me a hug. We could have a quick, whisper something in my ear. I'll whisper something into your ear.
Okay. So whispering is safe as long as you whisper?
Yes. But you have to be close to be able to talk, but we could whisper into each other's ears.
So if you
can't get coronavirus in your ear.
And you can't get it from whispering?
No, not at all.
But if you talk at a normal level, then that might spread it?
Yes. If you're face-to-face looking at each other, you can get it. But if you're cheek-to-cheek, then you should be fine.
Right.
Okay.
That's the truth.
Right. I mean, that's what's going on over here anyways in the LA, City of Angels.
All right, Urkel. Well, I guess we'll let you go. Maybe me and Laserwang will call some phone sex operators and get their take on coronavirus.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
I hear that there is coronavirus porn going on right now on Pornhub.
There is, or you think there might be?
What's going on over there, Laserwang? Laserwang?
Someone is screaming about an Arctic reindeer.
Oh, really?
I think it's a character on Roblox.
Oh no, I can't go to Pornhub on the website on the Wi-Fi here. Aaron?
Well, here, wait. I'll look it up.
So we can't play any coronavirus porn. So somebody is that person screaming at your house, Laserwang? Are they excited about a reindeer or are they scared?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're excited about something on the game Roblox.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah, it's a game on iPad or online.
Are people excited about the movie Frozen over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, we got that. Hey, Urkel.
Yeah.
Okay, you and Laserwang talk for a second. I have to piss real quick. So you guys talk and you play some porn noises.
Guess what? I'm looking right now, Laserwang. There's all kinds of coronavirus porn right now.
I'll be right back. You guys talk about them.
All right, I'm going to read some of the titles. Here's one.
Okay.
COVID-19 coronavirus. Horny slut has to use protection during outbreak. They have masks on.
I saw one today. They were performing oral sex on each other with like the dust mask style masks on. They weren't even real, like you know, like they were...
I'm watching one right now. They're in full hazmat suits. I mean,
I've seen those too. They have hazmat ones where they just kind of poke something out through the hazmat suit and go to town.
How long did you spend searching for coronavirus porn? How long were you looking at it?
While my children were playing basketball, I decided to look it up. I always keep the phone faced away from the children. I have to multitask. I've seen
some of the things that you've some videos from you that are pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I send Urkel the videos that you send me sometimes.
Okay. Well, again, those videos aren't videos that I search. They're ones that are sent to me by other people.
From who?
I have all kinds of sources.
So wait, there's there's like a deep state. Like Laserwang's not the main source. There's it's like a drug dealer. It's like drug dealers. They have like a bigger supplier than the one you know.
I know,
about.
But it's like where does it come from? Who's ground zero? Because it's coming from someone.
I don't know.
Finding these things.
Here's what I believe is going on. There are other people like me in other areas, and people send stuff to them, and then they know me, so then they send it automatically to me, and then I send it out to a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
So I have a source in Mexico who sends me the majority of my really good stuff.
And by really good stuff, like what are some examples that maybe you could describe?
I still feel that the best video that I ever had, I don't have it anymore, was a man just taking it from a miniature horse.
Oh my God.
Like the guy actually, he was just standing there naked except for like work boots on, and he lays backwards on a bale of hay and has the horse come on top of him, and the horse completely goes inside of him and finishes and everything. And it was very graphic, but it was probably the best one.
And
when you're watching it, are you laughing or what's the?
I'm laughing and also kind of in shock that a person would really do that.
So is he laying on his back or is he bent over?
No, he's on his back. He lays on his back on like a rectangular bale of hay. Yeah. And he puts his legs behind his head and he pulls the horse on top of him and he guides it into his butthole. And then the horse goes to town and the horse finishes and like almost collapses on top of the guy because it was so, it was so beautiful for the horse.
God.
Does he pull out?
I think at the very end, after it goes soft, it kind of just falls out, and then all of the semen just falls out of the dude's butt.
Oh my God!
Aaron,
yeah,
Aaron, have you ever seen anything like that?
I have not.
I'll give Laserwang. I'll give you Aaron's number so you can include him.
Okay, I'll send stuff to Aaron.
Some stuff.
No, you're gonna see some. I feel like I watched something like that. Something like that went around when I was young.
And then there was
but I don't think
the teenage guys that were like mouth fucking a giant carp.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was kind of disturbing too.
A fish?
Yeah, big fish in the shallows. But what I thought was disturbing, it wasn't the fact that this guy was putting his dick in a fish's mouth. The disturbing part was that his friend was holding the fish and pushing it onto his dick.
That
crazy.
Was
the disturbing part.
And his dick was hard?
Oh, yeah.
Does that guy nut? Does he nut on the fish?
I don't think he did.
I don't remember. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What are you drinking over
crazy.
there, Laserwang?
Vodka and seltzer and cranberry.
Pink
Wait,
lady.
so Laserwang, are you staying in the house for like 2 weeks?
No. I still have to go to work.
Oh, okay. But the kids aren't going to school.
No, the kids are home, and I'm going to work.
Are there any other videos that stand out? I know Urkel has a couple favorite videos that are up your alley.
Mm-hmm.
Like which one? Wait,
there was
refresh my memory.
the bully one, and then the wake up dad. There's a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, there's a porn that I came across that was called "Wake Up, Dad." There's a dick in your mouth, and it was like this old guy with a dick in his mouth, like asleep.
From his son.
Yeah, I guess it was his son's dick in his mouth, but he's like, "Wake up."
Wait, was it a real video?
Was it what?
Was it just an idea, or was it a real video?
I mean, it was a real video, but I didn't click on it to watch it. I just laughed. I thought that's a crazy
God.
title for a video.
I can send you the photo from the.
See, why wouldn't you watch that?
Yeah,
I don't
Urkel.
know. Something. I guess I should have, but I was just like, that's silly. I don't know. I can find it. I'll find it and send it to you.
What's the What about the bully one? You want to tell Laserwang?
Oh yeah, there's this one that I like. That's that I found. That's called. This is the title: Indian mom gives son's bully a blowjob. And in the video, she's all like happy, like blowing her son's bully.
That's a good one.
And then you click on that. There's like hundreds of videos like that. I don't know. It's some crazy fetish, I guess.
Now, what I was going to say was that the original one with the guy saying the dick was in the mouth was... Wait, I just got distracted there for a second. Was an idea that I had years ago.
Okay. What, for putting that in your dad's mouth?
Wait, hold on. You cut out for a minute there.
Not dicks in the mouth, but like a game, like a group game, trying to like bang your dad.
What's that? How's that? Yeah, explain.
All right. It was kind of like we were sitting around one night, a whole bunch of guys, and everyone was drinking. And I said, hey, how about this? Everyone bucks up maybe $100. If there's 10 guys, the pot is $1,000. Everyone goes home and tries to bang their dad. And whoever bangs their dad first wins the pot. But of course, most people would not follow through with that. So it wasn't going to happen. But what would be great to either film or to talk about would be the whole, like, seducing your own dad. Like, just that whole image and that whole idea would I think would be the best thing.
So
I guess that would be pretty good.
So it's a long. It's not just like.
Imagine everyone going home one night after they started the game, and walking in and kind of saying like, "Hey, what's up, Dad? Hey, what's going on? What are you watching? Oh yeah."
Wait, did you have this idea when you were still living at home with your dad?
No, I wasn't living with my dad, but I was like, whatever. We were all like in our 20s.
Yeah.
You could still just go home to your dad and hang out with him for the night.
Yeah. So you'd go home, you'd be like,
and you say, "Hey, Dad, you're like, did you just get your hair cut? Okay, cool. Yeah. Do you want me to massage you or anything? Does your neck hurt? And you start doing that, and then, you reach down, you grab his, put your hand in his crotch area and see what's up.
And then you go all the way. Do you have to have like put your dick in your dad's ass, or is it the other way around?
Either or. I mean, any kind of like penetration with your dad, I think would win the
What
pot.
about oral?
I don't know. I don't know if that's really doing it.
What if, okay.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
So you seduce your dad and then you guys have sex. Maybe that works, but what are the rules for like it's putting something in your dad's drink and then when he passes out you have sex with him? Would you still win the pot?
I think the first round or two you could still win, but then when people caught on to that, that would get squashed. You wouldn't be able to do that for the next round.
What's the next round?
Yeah, well, you'd probably do it every 6 months. You do a new round
With the same guys? But
why not?
okay, but then
Same
once you
dads,
have
too.
once somebody has sex with their dad, once somebody has sex with their dad, then they can't be in the next round. So it's kind of you just keep doing rounds until it's only one man left, I guess. Right? Because once you have sex with your dad, there's no reason to be in round 2 because you've already established that you can have sex with your dad.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Because then that guy could win easy if if it worked out and his dad liked it and.
Well, how about this? The guy who won the first round, now his buy-in is 3 times what the rest of the guy's buy-in is.
Okay.
So he has to put in 300. Everyone else puts in 100. I mean, it's just an idea. Like, again, this is just an idea at this point.
So who would you want to put? So in your ideal world, it would be like you would be in the game, and then Brendon, and then who else?
Jerry Volpe.
Jerry Volpe.
Okay.
Beef. Sean Williams.
Yeah, sure. How about Mikey Pie?
Oh, yeah, Mikey. He's out here. Urkel's met Mike Piacentino.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's strong, too. He could probably hold his dad down and have sex with him no matter what.
Well, I mean, there's a different. Okay, well, are you talking about consensual sex? Or are you talking about who can rape their dad?
No.
It's two different things.
Yeah, there should be a no raping rule, right?
Yeah, I think you would be disqualified if you had to rape your dad.
But what about soft rape? Like if it was, not that it doesn't count, but like if you roofied your dad and had your way with him and took pictures and videos to prove.
But see, everything that you would typically do at a college frat party to coerce,
right?
You could do that stuff.
So no raping of any form, no roofies, no overpowering your dad.
No. But you can do like hey, come on, just try real quick. Just try. Just let me just put it in real quick. Wait. No, come on now. Yeah, you're like, come on, yeah,
So you can
like
get your
that
dad wasted. You can get wasted with your dad and then start
Yes.
putting the moves on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then you have to be wasted too. Like you can't be sober and then your dad be wasted because that's like rape.
No, that doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
No, because he got drunk of his own free will. You didn't get.
But
him
if you
drunk.
keep
He
buying
was already
shots,
drunk.
if you take your dad to the bar and you keep buying shots of tequila, you have to do the shots with your dad, right? Or do you?
Yeah, you can't be pretending so that he's drunk and you're sober, and then you take advantage of the fact that he's drunk.
I see.
That
I
doesn't
think
count.
you're making up too much rules. I mean, you have to think about it like this: like you're trying to fuck your own dad.
Right,
So,
but
like,
it should be
you
done with
can't- you can't
seduction,
use
like you said. It should be.
Conventional wisdom.
It should be. Who's breathing into the phone like that? Is that Urkel?
Me,
I think it's the
I didn't think
coronavirus.
you could hear.
So
It's COVID-19.
I think so the rule, it's basically you have to have sex with your dad consensually and like fully consensual through seduction, but you can get him drunk first.
Yeah, sure. You definitely can get him drunk. Why not?
Maybe there could be a rule where it's like you have to do at least like 3 minutes of foreplay, because then you'll know it's consensual. You know what I mean?
Wait, you have to do full seduction and coercion to get to 3 minutes of foreplay. Like at that point,
And
it's
then
already
you
a
can
done
have
deal.
sex.
So if you do foreplay and then your dad doesn't want to go all the way, that still counts as winning.
Wait, I think if you already talked your dad into blowing him, I don't know. I don't think he's going to say no to anything else.
Right. But then you'll know it's really consensual. If he agrees to at least a little bit of foreplay, then you'll be like, all right, if I can penetrate him, it's not like I'm raping him or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
Now, what's the?
I guess that makes sense.
And is this just the honor system? Like, how do you prove?
True.
If we turn this into a national game, which I think we should, maybe pitch it as a TV show.
Right.
Who's gonna have sex with their dad?
Yeah, guys only though, right? Like girls aren't allowed to do it, right?
No, that's too easy.
No, a girl could easily have sex with their own dad. It's not even a game.
Yeah. That's not as good.
So what's the proof? Like, how do you prove it? Do you get your dad to sign something, or because your dad, let's say, everything goes great. You're just in the moment. You have a few drinks. It's a beautiful night. You're camping. Maybe you go camping with your dad, right? You set up a whole thing. Take your dad camping, like glamping, where it's like a nice tent and it has lights and stuff. And you guys drink. You're by the fire. You start talking about sexual story. Whatever. One thing leads to another. You and your dad have sex.
Right.
Afterward, your dad is probably going to be like, you guys wake up the next day and he's probably going to be like, maybe, hey, I was like, I don't know. I was just caught up in the moment last night and had a few too many glasses of wine. Like, listen, I love you and all, but I just don't think we shouldn't have done that. And we shouldn't tell anybody we did that. So how do you get him, like, how do you prove for the pot? Because if this is a national game, there could be $1 million prize for this.
I don't know. Maybe, I mean, the way that
you're gonna have to
is,
film it or something. There's gonna have to be some kind of undeniable proof, like maybe
Facebook Live.
Yeah, or steal a pair of your dad's panties, so you can show everyone.
Or that.
Oh my God.
Or a chocolate impression of his butthole. You have to bring melted chocolate with you everywhere you go, even on your glamping trips.
But you would have to melt it there. You can't keep chocolate melted. It'll
right,
solidify.
unless you have a thermos. A Yeti thermos.
So every time you see your dad, you bring a thermos of melted chocolate with you.
Yes, I think that's the only way you can do it.
I think we're on to something here. I mean, this is your idea, Laser.
Right.
So, I'm not trying to horn in on it, but I think we could get a solid pitch together and take it out to networks by before the summer.
Dude,
let's go for it.
It's a good idea.
Urkel could host. Yeah. He's already famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did definitely
coincide with the premiere of Urkel's house.
We need a celebrity face.
Yeah, maybe we could. Let me find some good intro music, and then Urkel, you can give the introduction. Like, hey, this is Urkel. Welcome to.
Fuck your dad.
Okay. Okay, this could be a good intro music for. Fuck your dad.
Okay.
Okay, Urkel. Oh shit! Why is it? Fuck.
Can you imagine if that gets picked up? Like at the end of the episode, it'll be like, and next week on Fuck Your Dad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like, how is this a show?
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Okay, Urkel, this is the beginning of the theme. So give a brief intro. Be like, hey, this is Urkel. And welcome to the show, Fuck Your Dad, where 20 male contestants try to seduce, whatever. Just give like an intro like they do on The Bachelor or The Circle or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to start the music and then you do the intro, Urkel, okay?
Okay.
Okay, action. Action.
Hey, I can't. Hey, it's me, Urkel, and welcome to Fuck Your Dad with me, your host, Urkel. This is the show where 20 single men, bachelors, are kept in a house and try to fuck their own dad. They seduce them, they coerce them, try to get a little foreplay, and eventually you get it in, or the dad gets it in them. Now, welcome to our first episode of Fuck Your Dad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I like
Yeah?
that.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, should they all be like living together or something, and then like, I don't know.
I mean, I think the house idea is a good idea, but I think the dads are all at their own houses. I mean, you just have to do it in Philly. I mean, this is definitely a show that would do best in Philly. Like, just all Philly guys in a house that is
And
like...
then they go to their dad's house and try to fuck them.
We find, so like we'll get a centralized house that's big enough for all 20 contestants. Should we start with 20? Probably. Because listen, I'm going to say almost half of them are going to be like knocked out of the game right off the bat. Because like they're just going to, as soon as they start acting weird around their dad's going to fucking punch them in the face and disown them or whatever.
Right.
But
So the more people, the better.
Yeah. And then we narrow it down to like a top 5 and we see them like taking their dads out on like, you know, dates. Like, because it's a long con, right? Because like if a guy fucks his dad on the first episode, then the whole season is screwed too.
Right.
So there's going to have to be maybe challenges or something.
Okay.
You know?
Like,
like the first challenge is like, okay, soft, like the intro where you tell, you know, everybody goes to their dad's house individually, tells him, asks him if he had a haircut, tells him he has big muscles, asks if he needs a shoulder rub. So then that's round 1 is like, give your dad a shoulder rub. And whoever doesn't complete that task, they're eliminated.
Right.
how about this?
Okay.
In the first week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, to complete a challenge, you have to have your father agree to have a fleshlight of his butthole made.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the first round, right?
No, not the first round, but maybe like the second or third. Like that has to be like a major step in the different challenges. Like if he agrees to do that, now he knows that things are getting sexual. It's not just like shoulder rubs.
Well, wait, but okay. So I think the way you present it to your dad, because there has to be some kind of like trickery. Like you could be like, hey, you know, I'm friends with the Fleshlight guys, because this could be a good tie-in with the Fleshlight business.
Right.
And whoever you say, hey, these guys said, and listen, it's going to sound crazy, Dad, but just hear me out. They said they'll give that. There's like the new thing is like dad asses, and they're offering $10,000 for any dads who will let them make a fleshlight of their ass.
Right.
And then whichever ones agree, because then they get 10 grand too. And some of the dads will probably be like, yeah, sure. All right. And the son doesn't even have to be in the room, but he can watch through like a 2-way mirror.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a good round.
There are a lot of things we need to flesh out.
Yeah, I mean, these are all ideas at this point. Like nothing's set in stone yet.
Well, we could just watch like The Bachelor and stuff and take some of those, get some ideas.
Yeah. Another coercion tactic could be after you had you had him agree to the fleshlight thing, you can film yourself in front of him using the fleshlight and say, "Oh, Dad, look! Oh, I found that fleshlight that you made. Look at that! Look! Oh, look at that! Ooh!" And then he'll kind of be like, "That's weird, son. Why are you doing that?" You know?
Yeah.
And then you say, "Oh no, it's not a big deal. Look, it's just a flashlight. Come on."
Or maybe
and then you roll it into a little more.
I ask him if he wants to try it. Be like, "Hey, did you ever wonder what it's like to fuck your own butt?"
Oh, dude, that's great too. It's all baby steps.
That's what it is. Yeah, you get your dad. Maybe that's what it is. You're like, "Okay, Dad. So fleshlight, you got your $10,000, right? After taxes, you clear $10,000. They're so happy with your butthole fleshlight. They are offering $20,000 if you make a video of you using your own asshole fleshlight for them, and they won't show your face. And then you get him to do that because now you're really sexualizing your dad. You know, you're getting him like.
But then you do show his face.
Well, yeah. I mean, you just tell them that they want to make like a video, or that. Yeah, I don't know. But you need you offer your dad like there should be cash prizes for the dads, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean,
Like
I think
the dad
anyone
will win
can be
money
broken
if
down.
he fucks his own ass.
Well,
fleshlight.
it's all, you know, you don't tell your dad that you're part of this competition, but you're like, hey, your fleshlight paid you $10,000 to make a fleshlight of your ass. Now they're offering $20,000 if you make a video of yourself having sex with your own ass. So it's like if he agrees to do it, and then he gets that, and then you move on to the next level.
Oh.
And then there could even be like, so then after season 1, get one of the most popular dads who maybe didn't have sex with his son, and he finds out what was going on, and then you offer, then there's like a spin-off show that's like The Bachelor, where it's one dad and then a bunch of guys who are his son's friends all compete to have sex with their friend's dad.
With the one dad.
Yeah, like The Bachelor.
Yeah.
And then he gives them like you do a rose ceremony. He, you know.
Hey, these are great ideas.
Let's fuck Sean's dad.
Let's fuck Sean's dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Damn, we've been talking about this for a long time. Fucking dad.
I'm telling you, this could really be something.
Yeah.
I mean, I know like the normal networks wouldn't want to put it on.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you can find a cable channel or Netflix or something like that. They would definitely put that on.
Yeah.
It'd
You
be
know
a ratings
what?
bonanza.
What if like Pornhub started its like doing its own content? We could do that.
That's a good idea. Pornhub original.
Put it on the porn website. Yeah.
Well, but we're not going to see any. Well, I guess, I mean, with Pornhub, there won't be any rules. So you could show like the actual, I guess you would show like the guy's fucking his dad's fleshlight and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just have to get them to sign something.
I don't know. I mean, it's endless.
Yeah. It's a whole franchise.
And here's
really.
another thing. It's like the Kardashians.
Right.
It's like once you got started on that whole genre, you could have so many different types of spin-offs.
Right.
Yeah, you could put all the dads in a house for season 2, all the dads who were on I Want to Fuck Your Dad, and then have them in a house and they have to try to fuck their dads.
Yeah.
Or
if they're still alive.
Yeah, right. Or they have to do, I don't know, like the Kardashians. Wait, I had an idea, but now I forget it. Something about the Kardashians, though. But yeah, it's a whole franchise. A dad fucking based on dad fucking.
We could be in like Fuck Your Dad season 8 at this point if we started this years ago.
My God, 8 years of that. That'd be crazy.
Oh my God. And then like we were just saying the spin-offs like Let's Fuck Sean's dad or Let's fuck Michael's dad or you know. Let's put coronavirus on the tip of our dicks and try to get it into Tim's dad.
What were I went to the bathroom real quick. What were the coronavirus videos? What did it say about them?
Urkel looked them
well,
up.
there's one where it's like they're just in full-on hazmat suits. And
they have like holes cut out for their dicks?
Yeah. And then just like ones with masks on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's crazy that, I mean, they must have made it like, it's very recent.
Well, yeah.
Probably within like the last week.
Mm-hmm. They could have just rebranded some of them unless,
Yeah.
Right, maybe like some SARS ones or something.
Yeah, they're repurposing all the SARS porn videos.
Oh, dude, well, now I got to look up SARS porn.
Well, maybe
Can you do that right now?
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I looked up Wake Up Dad, a Dick's in Your Mouth. This is the information. While my daddy slept next to his teenage girlfriend, me and my brother did nasty things to him. So it's a threesome with a boy and two girls. Oh, it's a foursome with a boy and two girls, and I guess one of the girls and one of the boys are his children.
No, I don't like that.
That's what it is.
That's a little.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the still. That's an old man laying down with a young girl covering his eyes and a boy sucking his dick, and then there's another girl asleep next to him. So I guess that's what happens.
That just gave me anxiety. That's like too much going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want one guy and his dad.
Son, like,
is there any dad solo?
It's like bi and it's all kinds of things. Like men, women, everyone's doing everything to each other.
Yeah, everybody's too freaky. I just want one man and his dad.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking for in those kind of videos.
Now, Brendon, do you remember when I used to tell you that I would fuck my dad's hair when he was asleep?
Yeah.
And then one time you brought it up in front of my dad?
No.
Do you remember that?
No, I'm not really, no.
What do you mean you fucked your dad's hair?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Urkel.
No, just what do you mean by you say that you would fuck your dad's hair? What does that mean?
I would take a clump of his hair and put my dick in it, just rub my dick through it, like while he was asleep.
Okay.
And I used to tell Brendon about it. And then we were in a room one time with my dad. And Brendon thinks he's, funny guy. He starts saying, hey, what were you saying you do to your dad's hair when he's asleep? And I'm like, dude, shut up. And it was very uncomfortable. And my dad was like, what are you talking about? What's he talking about? Yeah, it was uncomfortable.
Well, your dad had a pretty good, your dad was pretty chill and funny. Like he was just smoking weed all the time.
Yeah.
So I didn't think it was like, it's not like your dad was some CEO that was like, what did my son say? Like I thought your dad probably would think it was fun. Like I'm sure I brought it up to just kind of like be an asshole or whatever. Like I can figure out what I don't remember it, but I'm sure I know what I was doing.
That's exactly why he did it, just to break my balls.
But I also thought that it could open up a very fun discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so did you really? Is this a true story? Did you really do that to your dad's hair?
No, I didn't do that.
Oh.
But I used to tell Brendon that I didn't. but imagine if I did. That would be so much better than even the game that we're talking about right now.
Fucking your dad's hair?
Yeah. Because he used to have really nice blonde hair.
It's like Tom Petty. Yeah. So imagine a Laserwang having sex with Tom Petty's hair while he was asleep. That's basically, your dad kind of looked like Tom Petty.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, that's silly. That's a good plot for Urkel's house.
Oh yeah, Urkel gets caught trying to have sex with
his dad's hair.
Yeah. Okay. We'll make Laserwang an executive producer on that one.
Sounds good.
And
You
a
can
writer.
direct it for
Yeah,
all
we
I
can
care.
write it. I'll direct it.
Yeah.
All right.
I have so many ideas.
They're good. They're golden ideas.
Hmm. Make everyone
I like
a lot of
them.
money.
Well, I guess we can let you go, Urkel. Maybe me and Laserwang will call a phone sex place if you have time.
That's fine with me.
Okay, Urkel.
All right.
Bye, Urkel.
Love
It's
you
nice
guys.
talking to you.
Wait, Urkel, wait. Okay. We'll talk to you later, Urkel. Welcome to
Okay.
Urkel's house. Okay, Urkel.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye, Urkel.
Bye.
Bye, Laserwang. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Aaron.
It was fun.
Aaron's listening
Bye.
to... I don't know what Aaron's listening to.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
That's a good idea for a show. So what have you been up to, Laserwang? I gotta figure
The tallest building in the world. First person to break the sound barrier in freefall. Longest human tunnel traveled through by a skateboarding dog. Shortest woman living. The tallest living man.